Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Spider back for another Girls Frontline 2 video. So, Centaureissi is finally in the game. We're gonna be doing some summons. She's kind of an alright character, you know, she's a support team. As you guys, you know, it also says little, I guess I'm blocking them, but basically it just says here, ish, that she's a heal, stability, regen character that's an assist and buffer character. I don't actually know what team she's good for, to be honest, because I don't really know too much about too many things about this game. Mostly she's for the fire team, I guess. Because it has like a heat recovery here thing. Or I guess it would probably say buffs like fire characters, right? Somewhere. But yeah, but she's a healer. So if you guys need another healer, you know, here you go. Let's see. If the enemy targets have overburn, which sounds like it'd probably be for like a fire character, right? Deals burn damage, so I'm assuming. I mean, most of this is just saying that she's healing the team, right? Unless maybe the weapon has it, because I know for Swami did have buffs fire or buffs ice characters on the weapon, so maybe he has it here. Let's see. When healing is active with active skills, if the target's stability is less than 1, restores an additional 2 points of stability to them, and this could trigger at most 1 time per turn. When they, okay, so basically just saying that she's able to do more healing or more damage. Okay, I'm not too sure. But regardless, we're still gonna do pulls. I don't know if I'm gonna go for a weapon though. I'm probably just gonna go for 1 copy because apparently there's a bit of rumors going around that we may be getting Clay, the best DPS in the game for the most part, very, very soon. And then I think I heard the recommended wise for that character, you either want to go one copy and then her weapon, or full send if you can full send. Otherwise, don't even bother trying to get as many copies as you can. Is what I've heard from a CN player. And then it'd be smarter to just get at least 1 copy plus the weapon. And then get because there's some other characters that are coming. They're gonna come out a little bit later. Like I think I forgot what her name was. It was like Velper. I'll look in a second. But there's like another character coming out, or a couple other characters coming out that you want to get a couple. You want to actually have 1, maybe 3 dupes on them instead, because of how more useful they're gonna be, especially for buffing up current characters like Tololo and Kyojin. So. That's how I was looking like. But I want to get Centaureissi because I saw her on the, you know, as a future character. And I thought she looked kind of cool, so I wanted to get her just because for fun reasons, basically. I may get her weapon, I may not. I don't know. It just depends on how these summons go. If I get her really early, I might try for the weapon, just because. Why not? You know, just because why not? I guess we can also look at the tier list too, just to see a little bit more information. But hey. We got an early one, so that's really good. So hopefully it's Centaureissi. If it is, I'm gonna pull for a weapon then. Hopefully it is. Kind of hoping I don't lose 50-50 here. Because oh, let's go, Chad. We got her. We got her right away too. That was two multis, and we got her right away. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That's very nice. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go. What's kind of cool too is that on the CN version they just had their announced their new character over there, which is pretty cool. But that's cool. I got her. All right, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Getting characters early is very nice. You know, any Gacha game, right? Well, with that. Oh, also, I guess I should mention, Uldrit is now back. She's having a rerun right now, so if you guys are interested in her, she's available to pick up. I'm not that crazy about this character, so I'm probably gonna skip. But we got Centaureissi, might as well try for her weapon, right? Let's see if we can get anything here, but might as well try to get the weapon. The weapon didn't look like it was that bad though. But yeah, every now and then I like on Twitter, like there's like this like person for the game that's like the CM player that seemingly knows the information. I think. Oh, I think we just got a weapon early, guys. I think we just got both her and her weapon really, really early here. Damn, that's crazy. 2 multis each, by the way. 2 multis each for both. Because I'm pretty sure the weapon is guaranteed. I think it is. We'll find out right here. I think that's her weapon, right? That looks like it. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure on weapon banner it is guaranteed. Yeah, Maid's rules, so I'm pretty sure that's her weapon there. Okay. I mean, that's actually very funny. We got both things and 2 multis. That is so good. Okay. I mean, low-key, to be honest, when we do get Clue K, I might honestly just say F it and just throw most of my summons in there and hopefully I can grab her. We'll see, though. We'll see how things go. Because she is apparently one of the better characters in the game, but at the same time, getting new characters is something else I really enjoy. Also for this Ascending Banner, I did do some pulls like a day or two ago, and I did finally meet the pity here to be able to choose who, you know, whatever elite doll you wanted. Last one for me was Tololo, so it was a very easy pick. Plus she's also very good. And then now I'm just trying to get the weapons for Kyonju, and then the second will be Tololo. So that's my idea right now, just getting their weapons. And then once I get their weapons, I'll probably start going back to Kyoji to get her more dupes for her. So, you know, once they're kitted out with the weapons, then I'll go back for dupes after that. Yeah, honestly, a very nice summons there, guys. Very nice. Let me go ahead and give her a weapon real quick. I need to do a lot more grinding though, because I started leveling up Tololo and I did not have enough materials. And sadly, her and Kyoji are gonna be running basically no weapons for the time being, because I don't have anything that I can use on them. Oh man, that's very nice. So we'll put this on, and then I'll go through it a little bit later and level it up. But yeah, very cool. Yeah, I don't really actually know what team she's for, but if we look on the, because I use Private for most of my stuff, we can take a look at that and see what potentially she's good for and stuff, right? I also don't really know if you need dupes, but I think I remember correctly from the same player that they mentioned that I think one copy in the weapon if you want to is probably more than enough, or you could just skip her entirely if you're not interested. But I like the character, so I was fine with that. Of course, with the new character, right? There's a new event here. We got this cafe event because she is a maid. It looks like this is a special kind of event. Yeah, so far most of the events in this game have been very or a good amount of them have been different, and then a couple of them have kind of been like a little bit rinse and repeat. But I don't really mind it too much. I kind of like those ones that we got that were rinse and repeat because they're kind of easy to kind of get through daily. Or like the Monopoly board only had like for the other character, who I forgot her name was. That one was kind of, I basically never did it, to be honest. So that's interesting. Click the opinion box to stick on. Okay, just random stuff here. Okay, let's say there's just different stuff in here. And then here's the summons, then you know the usual stuff you guys can buy right at the shop here. Drinks menu, so mix. Uses coffee beans. I don't know where you get these coffee beans from. Oh, 5 hours. Okay, so it looks like you probably want to be doing this every day then, as much as you can. So this has like a literal time lock on this one here. And then I'm guessing something gets you more coffee beans because this was required on that. And then the more you sell here, I'm guessing the better drinks you're going to be getting access to as well. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have to look at? So we have the event campaign here. Also, the music sounds very nice too. I like the music. And then is there anything else here that I'm missing out on? No, I think that's pretty much it from the looks of it to me. Oh, is this little gift here? Okay, so looks like, yeah, I think this is the character that with the Monopoly event, which I didn't even get to check. I mean, I played it like a little bit, but I was like, maybe I'll come back to this later. I never come back to it later. There's also the last one that had like the Vampire Survivors event, which was honestly kind of fun. But when I did it, I did a couple runs, but at a certain point I was like, I think I'm fine. I missed out on like a couple summons, but not that big. Maybe like 1 or 2 singles. Ooh, that's actually a really nice lobby artwork. I think I might use that one, not gonna lie. I really like this one. This one's really nice. But of course, I've been using this one for the time being because, I like my girl, Sabrina here, so I've just been kind of running this one for the time being. Also because I literally bought the skin. Oh, speaking of skins, there's a new skin available right now for, for this chick, for Lota. It's actually, $10, actually not too bad. I think it's actually, it's cheaper than this one. So I'm assuming this one maybe doesn't have as many animation changes or something. I mean, it's at the same tier, so I don't know. I guess this one's just a little bit cheaper. That's cool. If you guys are interested in that. Actually, I'm curious though. Can we see that real quick in game? Like, are we able to see the outfit here? Just to see what it looks like, right? Okay, yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, it looks pretty good actually. I don't mind it. Well, I don't really spend money like that in this game, so I want, kind of buy it. But, it's not too bad. Though I will say I do also like her current outfit. And yeah, I think that should be everything new. If you look in events, there might be some new stuff here, right? Yeah, so if you guys still need to do this one, the event's over, so you can't do it anymore, but you're able to, use any of the currency that you guys did farm up in this event. So this event gets you some summons. I actually need more of these, because, as you guys can see, I only have 6 of these, so I definitely need to get, grinding on that one a bit more. And then also, let's look at Centaureissi. Let's see what she actually does here in this trial run. Granted, I'll be probably autoing it, but we can see what she does for the most part, right? So it seemed like her main thing was just supporting and buffing, basically. So she's able to do burn damage, and then heal the nearest ally. She's able to heal herself, and then which heals before receiving an attack and cleanses the attacker's buffs. I'm assuming that means the enemy's buffs, I'm guessing. She also has another skill here, heals allies within an area and damages enemies, dispel enemy buffs if they have overburn applied. And then I'm assuming overburn is probably going to be applied by a burns character, so I'm assuming that's how she works with the burn team. At least that's my understanding so far. And then her other skill here, or I think it's her ultimate, heals all allies and cleanses debuffs, which is really nice. It cleanses fear and stun, which shows stability to the least stable ally and applies heat recovery after healing. So yeah, very nice honestly. Heals, cleanse debuffs, just a bunch of good stuff, and also restores stability too. And then she has a passive here, which is gains heat recovery at the start of battle, while heat recovery active applies overburn after an active attack. When an attack is within range, takes targeted damage from an allied unit, performs one support action. So basically, I think this is saying that when enemy within range takes targeted damage from an ally. So yeah, it's saying that when an ally does damage to an enemy, she'll basically be able to support that ally so that they do more damage to the enemy specifically. And then Confectus Index and applies, or she gains Confectus Index and applies heat recovery to the allied unit. Which heat recovery was just, I think, healing, right? I might have mentioned it here somewhere. But I'm assuming heat recovery is just literally healing. Or a buff somewhere. But yeah, I mean, honestly, not too bad. Like I said, I don't really know how viable she is. I think, if I remember correctly, it was recommended either get one copy and her weapon if you want to. Other than that, you could probably just skip it and be fine. Yeah, looks like heat recovery is some sort of buff here. Like I said, I just wanted to pull the character because I saw her and I thought she was kind of cool, so I figured, why not, right? Why not get the character? This game has been pretty generous, I'd say, for the most part. Granted, I have been, as we saw, I've been kind of lucky in this game. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of lucky in this game. Granted, dupes sometimes for some characters do kind of matter quite a bit, but for the most part, I've been pretty much fine with how things have been going. So, it's kind of whatever. Even if it's, like with Somi, right? It was recommended at least get one dupe of her, and then the weapon was like optional, right? But then since she had a rerun so soon, I was like, sure, why not get her weapon? I didn't get it last time, and I didn't have anything else really that good on her, regardless of. So, yeah, yeah, she seems good. Just a healer, debuffer cleanser, and a bit of a buffer. Yeah, not too bad. So if you guys are interested in pulling for her, I'd say you could do that. Or if you really want to, you could just hard save still, if you guys are still saving her cool clay, to get her fully max dupe, because she's really good either, max dupe basically, right? Because what that same play was saying is that you don't really get that much of a difference if you have her with 3 dupes. So you either go for all the way to max dupe, or you just stick with one copy of her and her weapon, which I thought was very interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the pipeline real quick. Alright guys, so yeah, here's the tier list basically, here's what we're looking at. So yeah, I think it was a Vector, that was what I was thinking of earlier. Vector was the one that you wanted, they recommended at least get like, I think 1 or 2 dupes for this character. And of course her weapon, because they're a support character. And then, tier 0 for DPS, this is specifically for just general content in the game. We also have, Kluke, Macchiato, Kyonju, and Tololo, which is funny because Tololo is actually very not good until recently she got some buffs, which is cool. And then, of course, here's also our tier 0.5, we got Centaureissi, she's here with Soami. So, I guess you could say, she's kind of, I guess, Soami level, right? Which is interesting. Though they do also have, like, the recommended, or they do have it, not recommended, but they do have, like, these are all tiered at, like, what their, this base 0 dupes would be. Surprisingly, is that Andora's character is apparently way better than Soami. I'm guessing maybe because they, for general content specifically, right? My guess is because they are just maybe do more damage and support, I guess. At least that's my understanding. And then for bossing, it changes up a little bit more, where basically Macchiato and Clay get dropped, but then this character called Kyoho, or Kyoha, she gets bumped up a tier. Basically, she gets bumped up a tier, so she's a better boss character and Clue Clay. I thought Clue Clay was a boss character, but I guess not. I guess maybe she's for some other content in the game. That's for, and then, oh yeah, and then looks like Aldred gets bumped down, but Dushnevia gets bumped up here. And then some other like lower tier characters get bumped a bit more, or you know, brought down, which is interesting. But yeah, so looks like these are the more, these are the characters you guys want to look out for, right? So Springfield is definitely like one of the characters. I'm assuming you also want to get some cubes for. There's another really good character, Vector as well. Centaureissi, you know, she's like alright because she's a support here. Let's see. So let's also take a look at her real quick. Here's her. Let's see. So she's buffing Kyoko. So she's the boss character who's really good. So she's gonna be good with her. Vector is a supreme support for burn teams, giving more burn damage and weakness. And then Kyoho is really good because she's another burn DPS who's able to gain buffs here, which is interesting. Let's see. Yeah, so she's gonna play burn damage. So it sounds like Centaureissi is kind of like a mix between a healer and a buffer character. And then I'm guessing Vector maybe doesn't heal, is my understanding, because it does say that she's able to. Yeah, so it looks like maybe Vector is more of a debuffer buffer character, while Centaureissi here is more of the healer of the team. Like, because she's able to heal, cleanse, debuff, so I think she's the healer part of this core fire team here. And then here's like the recommended weapons. Of course, the best one is her summonable one, and then you know all the other good stuff. Basically, you want more attack and HP on her is mainly what you want for this character. You don't really care about any other thing basically, because this character is like more of a support character, which makes sense. And then her fixed keys that you basically want to have on her is Lucky Menu and Thorough Preparation, and then the third is whatever you basically want to go for. Yeah, that's very interesting. It actually gives a bit more details now. So yeah, I didn't actually know that, so it gives more, you know, some more details on what the characters are for here, which is pretty interesting. I guess with that being said, also I guess one other thing too is that for me personally, for my summoning pickups, for me I'm basically going for any characters that are tier 0 or above, which is for the most part is what most characters that are going to be released end up being anyways. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be looking out for Vector, Springfield, Andoris, Kluke. Most likely going to pick up Belka because I do like Belka. Also Kyoho because she's playing really good for bossing and she looks pretty interesting. Meki T, we'll see. I might pull for her. I don't really know if I want to or not. I did skip out on Diane, who's also kind of good, but I don't really care about that character. And I also had an ice character that just happened. That was last banner, right? It was Dushnevia, but I don't really care about her. Apparently she's not that good. You know, I mean she's good, right? Because she's tier 2, I guess, but she's not like super crazy. She's Suprema tier. But anyways, that being said though, guys, I'm gonna head on out. I'll probably see you guys for whatever next summonable character comes out, because that's probably how I'm gonna treat this game a little bit. But we'll see. You know, maybe I'll do some other content about the game in the future. Yeah. With that being said, though, I'm gonna head on out. Peace. Take care, everybody.